try and finish up Kana here, because I think we don't have much left. We just got the one guy. There's still a bunch of unlocked or locked areas that we have to unlock, but I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be exploring that stuff. But I think we can clean this game up and get pretty much done if we don't get distracted. I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. So last time we learned that we need to go and we need to get this guy. This the last, which button is it? There it is. How do I use the mask? I always forget. Oh right, I need to get up really close to it. Yeah, we need to get the spirit of... Oh, hello. How's it going? We're just... Oh man, it got snowy immediately. We're trying to finish up this game today. Well, this is fun. This is a new environment. It's been kind of sad that all we've gotten is sort of foresty places so far. So seeing a snowy place is pretty cool. You can definitely tell that they made this game for the PS4 and didn't really do a whole lot to like the assets that when you look at them close, like the way that Kana looks, but it's still a very pretty looking game. I'm excited to see what Ember Lab has to do in the future. What is this? Oh, this is a healing thing. We're gonna fight immediately? Is this it? Why are we finishing the game? I think this game might have lied to me. It said like there's one more area, but now we're fighting this final boss, so this may take even less time than I thought. Yeah, okay. Then we'll probably have to do something else. Yeah, we're gonna fight this big monster. Nice. Get some rest, man. It's a good time for it.
But what is it that you truly seek?
Oh, shoot.
What are you hiding? Why are you here? I can feel your true intent. You pretend to care for these spirits, but really, you only serve yourself.
Oh no!
Do not hide your weakness from me.
Is it went in the water? Am I dead? Am I a dead spirit guide? That would happen? I don't know. I feel like that's too much for this game. Game is pretty simple, all things considered. Yeah. There's just we got bodied for sure. Oh, now we're dead, I think. Or something. Oh, she's little.
You can't stay here. Dad, I want to go home. My dad is gone. Can you help me find him?
What a baby.
Don't worry. We can can look for him together.
This is his staff. He can't get home without it. Can you carry it for me?
Hmm. Ooh. That was cool. You did like a dash.
Take it slow. You've traveled a great distance.
I don't know, I kind of just walked up those stairs. Oh, you mean like, oh.
Toshi's spirit was different, stronger than the others. He was able to push me from his memories.
He's also Japanese, which is weird because none of us are Japanese.
You failed. Corrupt spirits feed on the conflicts within ourselves.
Little baby want Borgar.
My father told me stories of the sacred mountain shrine and its connection to the spirit realm. After I lost him,
Yeah,
I
he's
set out to find the
Californian.
shrine, hoping it would make me a better spirit guide. I've always known he was gone, but I thought if I could help enough spirits find peace, he would see me and be proud.
Many spirit guides have come before you, but they have
Oh
all
yeah, I saw that. I just saw that. I'm like, that's great. I'm just putting that on everything now. I originally just put it on because it's like, ah, haha, I put it on SMT as a meme because that's funny. But I'm just like, I'm just gonna keep that on there because why not? Just put the secret to internet is put as many tags on something as you can.
the fate of our village. He destroyed a sacred creature and broke the natural cycle of the land.
Oh, he destroyed it.
It seems Toshi has hidden his relics in the spirit realm.
Okay, so these are the
Cross over to search
the big
for
gates I can't go through.
it. Look for gateways in the village.
Yeah.
Through them to reach the spirit realm.
I mean, it's definitely something that crossing over while holding your shield. Ooh, you do a dash. Okay. That's to avoid attacks. Freaking finally. So just what? No. Ah, like this. And you can do it pretty fast too. You don't really need to. Oh, but it costs shield. I see. So we have to go to these gateways. All right. But yeah, like I personally that's something that I would want to see. Like if I was looking for stuff, I would like to know. Because so many people out there have very specific views on things that I don't necessarily align with as a Christian. So knowing that that's there, like I was trying to think about like, would I be mad about that? No, I wouldn't be mad about that. That seems like an actually very nice thing to have. Ooh, there's a chest here. We're already gonna get distracted. Let's go. Oh, without getting hit, huh? Hey, none of that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, what is this thing? Ow. What is that? That's new. Do I have to shift into that guy? Do I have to slam into him with my dash? Yeah, that was messed up. He threw a little rock at me and I died. I'm gonna try and shift into him. Okay, that is what I have to do. Excuse me. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. How do I use... There it is. Did I kill that little... I think I accidentally killed the little guy. Wherever he went. Oh, there he is. I missed you, little guy. You're kind of stuck there, huh? Rip. Sucks to suck, dog. Also, my little rots are freaking out. They're not like standing on this rock. They're having a problem. Yeah, so there's gonna be like a thing I can hit later when I blow up the rot. Or not the rot, the corruption. The corruption and the rot are very similar, like as terminology goes, but one is my friend and one is not my friend. Oh god, get back here. Ah, no, you can't do that. Only I can do that with your stuff. Also, that didn't hit him. That's annoying. Yeah. Stop doing that. Whatever. Oh my gosh, he took all of my health. This guy's serious business. Come on, get hit by the... Yeah, idiot. Oh, that sucks. You can't throw that at me. You can't throw that at me at the point blank range. Yeah, I'm just gonna heavy attack you to interrupt all your garbage. Okay, so the secret is heavy attack him. I could do that. There we go, problem solved. Oh, yeah, I've had a good day so far. I've also, it's been pretty slow. I got in a couple of days ago, or I guess it would be last week, not a couple of days ago. Why is he blue? Whatever, I'm getting distracted again. I ordered that Guardians of the Galaxy game, but I haven't had a chance to check it out. I'm not gonna be playing it because imagine playing that like there's no way that playing a Guardians of the Galaxy game is gonna work out. Like just imagine it. I'm sure it would be a copyright nightmare, which is what I've heard from other people. But I've also heard the game is very good, so I will be reporting back on that. Where the heck does this incense? Take this incense somewhere? But I'll be reporting back on how good that is. I was hearing stuff about it, like, so last E3, Square Enix had their big conference, but it was really nothing, and they basically showed off this Guardians of the Galaxy game for like 20 minutes and then their Avengers for 5 and it was like really sad. But as this game's gotten closer to release and is now out, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Yeah, understandable. I like to keep up with game releases, in generally speaking. Because I like new things. I'm a sucker. But yeah, it's supposed to be... It was like Square Enix's big thing for their, like... That was the wrong thing. I did not want to do that. How do I move them? Ah, right. Buttons. It was their big thing for the Western market because they have these Marvel properties. But you guys, come on. Just go through the door. You're so dumb, little minions. I also don't know where I'm taking you, so actually just put that down. Yeah, I get what you mean. There's definitely a certain amount of burnout that you get. And part of that I think came from hardware limitations, because I've talked a little bit about this before, but last generation was super not great for oh, I have to put this over here. That's where it is. The hardware was not very good. It was a little sad. Tim Sweeney, the Epic guy, was like, yeah, Unreal's gonna be rough this year because consoles are incredibly CPU limited, which basically meant that that they just weren't gonna be as good. I also am mad that these little minions cannot go down the stair. You guys are so stupid. Go through the door. Okay, thank you. And so, but we had this giant, like, technical limit that we hit. Where people just couldn't, like, for one, we were still dealing with the leftovers from 7th gen. 7th gen being your Xbox and 360 and PS3, where everything just kind of sucked. Yeah, I get what you mean by that. But I mean, like, a lot of games just became very samey in a certain way. And people didn't, like, a lot of genres fell out of style. It's Isaac. Like your platformers and your... Oh wait, that thing is gone now. I don't know why that happened. Anyway. But specifically platformers and colorful fun games and fun movement. Like you had your brown shooter problem was a big problem. Oh, it's just the corruption hadn't loaded in. Whoops. But now I think games are really coming back. One, with the new console hardware, you're gonna get games that can do a lot more and don't have to load. You're gonna get really fun experiences like Rift Apart. I always talk about Rift Apart because it's the only next gen game that has come out yet. Like, it's still the only one. Like, you have other good games, but they're still very much last gen experiences. But Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is so good in so many different ways, and in so many different ways that you couldn't do on old hardware, that it makes me really excited for things coming up. And people doing things in new ways. Because up until this point, we've kind of been stuck with what we've got. But now with loading pretty much being gone, Like, this game on the PS4 has tons of loading screens and things that suck. But you can tell that it's structured around having those things. Soon games will not be structured around that, and I'll be very happy. So 7th gen... Yeah, 7th gen is Xbox 360, PS3, and that's, you know, it's not... People don't always say that, but I find it... I talk about it enough that I'm sick of saying Xbox 360, PS3, so I just say 7th gen. And those that generation had its own problems. One, you had Japanese studios getting really weird about westernizing all their games, right? So a lot of these studios either westernized their games in a way that everyone hated, or they just completely fell off and stopped making certain franchises that people enjoyed. Big one was Devil May Cry. Like, I don't need to remind people that how Devil May Cry was. But then at the end of this generation, you kind of got some of that back. Oh gosh, dang it. How am I supposed to hit these? It's not necessarily everyone who knows what they're talking about. It's just more technical language. It's like, you know, whenever you talk about something a lot, you want to streamline the language a little bit so it's easier. I guess oh, there's a little hold point there. Ah, I see. I was not noticing that while I was down there. I don't know why I did that so far away. Just throw it at this one. But a lot of Japanese devs just stopped making games. Like, Resident Evil became really bad. Like, really bad. No one liked any of the things that Resident Evil did in that era. But people eventually... after all of that failed spectacularly, they started making games again, sort of late 8th gen, PS4, Xbox One. And now they're all back in full swing, and Western developers have realized that people don't want boring, because we got away from every game needing to be a movie. And people like to say, like, oh, every game needs to be a movie. Like, getting mad at Sony for making, like, really impressive and really cinematic experiences for no reason. Which I don't understand why people would be mad about that, but they are mad about it sometimes. But they realized that every game didn't need to be like a big cinematic experience. And you could have arcadey stuff again. You could have, and I say this as I'm playing this very cinematic, very obviously movie video game. But this is that in a different way, because games wanted to be taken seriously, and that's seriously in quotes. So they had to make their stuff more boring and more gritty. Yeah, and I like Prototype and Infamous. Those are fun video games. But I know what you mean, where you have these like cookie cutter sort of...
This could have been Zaju's workshop. These tools look like the ones he carried.
Okay, whatever. You get a lot of games that are just the same thing or something that's slightly different but a little more refined, which I can understand, like doing that, but it gets very boring. You didn't have a lot of new ideas because people wanted to be taken seriously, so they only did these old ideas that kind of sucked. Yeah, those are the ones that we remember because they were any good. Prototype and Infamous. The other ones were bad, and no one remembers them. Like, remember what happened to Saints Row? Saints Row just distilled itself into, like, this nightmare that no one wanted to play. And it's like, why? Why did you do that? Like, you had all these fun elements that were cool, and then you became the Reddit video game, where everything was exactly specifically tuned. Yeah, and 7th gen was very something that works. And we still had some of that. Oh geez, I guess I just blew it up. Cool. And we had some of that. Where did it just? Oh, it took me to the next one. Like, where the hell did it just take me? But then at the end of 7th gen, you both got well, there were a couple of things that happened. One of the things that happened was people got fed up with the bad hardware, and you had a lot of people go to PC gaming because PC gaming was cheap and you could easily make a machine that could do the things that a console could do, and it wasn't hard and it wasn't expensive. Like, these are important factors. Despite what modern PC gamers will tell you, cost is a very big deal to people, and if something is too expensive, they won't do it. And it's the only reason that PC gaming became a big deal at all for about from about 2016 to, you know, whenever the new consoles came out, to 2020 last year. How do I break this thing? Did I just go backwards and do things in the wrong order? I'm not sure. Yeah, and I mean, there's something to that. There's something to... Yeah, there's definitely an adjustment period, right? Because once... And we're in it now with movies. Movies are now experiencing the thing that games experienced like 10, 15 years ago, where everything is sort of the same and it works, but people are tired of it. Yeah, 8th gen was our adjustment period, but because people are weird about next gen, we're sort of stuck there, and I hate that. I hate that we're in this same freaking place where people aren't... I mean, they're gonna start doing it soon. 2023 is gonna be or 2022, and then 2023 is when all these games are slated to come out, and we're gonna get real next gen experiences. Freaking finally. And people will not even remember. People will not even remember that they said, oh, PS4 is fine. PS4 gen's fine. 8th gen's perfect. We don't need a new console generation. They literally will not remember that they said those things. Which they are saying now because they are stupid. But you look at all the games that come out, and they're only getting better at this point. And when people finally use the new hardware, we're gonna get experiences that are easier to make, for one, and better in general. Oh geez, I think I did this wrong. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was supposed to. Oh, and I'm back down here. Wait, can I die and go back up there? Oh, thank God. I was gonna be mad if it checkpointed me down there. Yeah, we know people who say stuff like that, but they won't remember. People who say that PS4 is fine, and I don't know, you don't really need the new consoles. They'll just forget. They just forget that they say that. It'll be like, what? It's the new, and then it'll happen the next generation, because people said it about, they said it about PS3 and Xbox 360. Like, gaming can't get better than this. Like, and it's insane. And I don't know how people do it every time that a new console comes out, at least since I've been alive. Maybe they didn't do it for the PS2, right? For the N64 and the PS1 and stuff, obviously they didn't do it because that was 3D and that was a big deal. But honestly, I bet you could go back and find people bitching about the PS2 and the Xbox original, saying we really don't need this. The PS1's fine. Like, it always happens because people just, they don't realize that tech keeps growing and keeps getting better, and they just can't imagine the ways in which it does it. But you play like this game and you see it on PS4 versus PS5, like the PS4 footage just looks bad. Like, it's choppy and it can't run it correctly, and it's like, what, really? Oh, these are the wrong, oh, they have specific masks on them. I see. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Shadow puzzles. Yeah, it'll be fine. This one goes over here. Yeah, I absolutely put them all on the wrong ones. But to be fair, I'm very stupid and was not paying attention. Okay, now take this one. Take it over here. There. You can do it, little minions. I'm gonna ride on it. No, no, it won't let me stand on the incense. Oh well. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Like, I've also felt that. I also feel like, and Zoomers just haven't been alive to remember console launches. But I felt like in general, like, yeah, by the time that the new consoles come around, it's time for a change. Whoa. And I especially felt like that for these consoles, because games just started performing really badly. Oh gosh. Even like seeing that God of War 2018, seeing it perform as badly as it does, it like, I don't know, badly. It's a really nice locked 30. But people just locked, oh gosh. Let me out. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. I did not understand that. I thought I was supposed to use my new power. That's fine. Ooga booga, motherfucker. Where'd you go? Ow. Ow! Dang, he comboed me. I had no invincibility on that. Last 8. Oh, yeah. Like, it's just this gen has gone on so long. Like, the last time people got a new console was too long ago, and the consoles were underpowered at the time. So people just don't remember the way things used to be, or that things would ever be any different. Oh, come on. That was some Sephiroth hitting me out of my air dodge bullshit. Oh, come on. Ow. This dude's going in. Give me a heal, you guys. Oh, come on. I hit you with my thingy. Whatever it's called. Whatever, I need another heal. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. No, I was too slow. Ah, dang it. I got him too late. You suck, Mask Man. Stay down here. Where'd you go? Oh gosh. Not with the spikies. No, 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 no. What is that? What is that? What is it? Okay. I was right. I needed to dodge through that. Oh, crap. That did not hit him. Well, shoot. Now I'm out of goo. Oh, no. Ah, dang it. This guy's tough. No, he's not trying to speak about the state of the industry. He's not. We're just having a conversation about the way that things are. He's not like saying that this is the way things should be. He's just telling me about his perspective. It's not a value judgment. Isaac has trouble with these things. He gets ass mad. Oh, come on. I think that's the technical term for it. Ass mad. Oh, there's a real one. I thought I was just hitting all of them. I could not tell the difference between the fake ones and the real one. It's also very hard to keep up this conversation while I'm trying to hit this dude who keeps teleporting. Yeah, suck it. Ah! Freaking stay in one place. Yeah, I got your number, buddy. Ooh, what's up? Welcome to the party, motherfucker. Oh, we're bullying this man now. This is kind of sad. Oh, I was too early. That was my fault. Whatever. Just blast you. Nope. Bonk. Nothing's ever... No. Could never be wrong. But yeah, basically what I'm saying, Sabaka, is that what happened to you happened to a lot of people. People migrated from the underpowered consoles to cheap PCs that could basically do what people wanted them to. Because consoles weren't challenging anything, they weren't moving stuff forward. Ooh, I got a cool rot hat. Oh, hi, guy.
I knew Toshi since he was a boy. Watched him grow into a leader.
Oh gosh, I keep forgetting I have to press X to move this dialogue along.
Losing so many drove him to do terrible things.
Oh, I guess that was it. I guess that was all he had to say. Well, that's fine. Anyway. This is very pretty. Once again, this game being very pretty. Okay. Well, and that's not to say that people don't have any different tastes or anything. But this also happened to developers, right? Developers got tired of being constrained by rummy consoles and the way that the console market was behaving. Like, this is at the time when Microsoft was still trying to do its DRM crap. Like, everyone has just forgotten that Microsoft like freaked out about used games for no reason, and you know, they wanted everything to be like DRM, and you had this, like, indies were a nightmare. Microsoft treated indies like crap, and Sony wasn't any better because Sony was just super hands off. They didn't want to have to try with anything. Yeah, and what you want is you want a game to do something different and fun, but you had these publishers, these console companies, like Nintendo didn't give a crap about an indie. WiiWares were treated like garbage. Microsoft had Xbox Live Arcade, which sucked. And then Sony just was just nothing. Like, have fun trying to get an indie on like PS4. And so you had this real frustration by indie developers. Meanwhile, the PC was easy to develop for. You didn't have to have any kind of weird requirement. Microsoft had weird standards for indies, and Sony just wasn't going to give you any help. So why not just make something for your toaster? And who cares? And then eventually they started coming around, but by then, anyone who cared about those kinds of experiences had already gotten a PC. Because they were cheap. At least at the time. Now we're going back to PCs needing to be hyper expensive to even keep up with new consoles, and all these indie developers who have gained an audience and who have gained like public mind share, they want to develop for something that they can push and that doesn't constrain them, which was the problem with old consoles. Old consoles were so bad that you needed to optimize your thing in really weird ways in order to make something that was any good. What is this? Is it just a trap? Okay, it's just a trap. That's what I thought. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that SMT5 is a really great game, which I have a lot of fun with that game, but man, the hardware constraint is a really big deal. Like, for that game specifically. Where the hell am I going? I am not even sure. And it would be really nice if they didn't, because I'm sure that game was a nightmare to get to run on the Switch. Like, I am certain that they busted their balls to make that game look at all like it does. Because there's no way that because people don't understand that the Switch, like, people who are porting things to the Switch, those people are magicians. Creating something for the Switch that isn't like a pixel art game is shocking. And frankly, I don't know how some of these people do it. That Witcher port, it's a wonder that game even runs. Same with that Dying Light thing. The people who are doing that stuff now are going to be seen as freaking geniuses in the future. When people come back to this stuff and do retrospectives, they're going to be like, holy crap, how did they get these things to run on this potato? And it's just really sad to see that, because they made the game and then they had to go back and be like, okay, how do we, they had to spend a long time figuring out how to downgrade it for the Switch. And that was development time, that was time that could have gone into QA, it was time that could have gone into making more content. Like, making a game, people don't understand a whole lot about making video games, and one of the biggest parts of making video games is your level of detail models and cutting polygons off so that you can make your game work in the engine. Like, that is a major part of game development, and when games don't have to do that anymore, with Unreal 5 coming out soon. Well, I mean, it's out, but people being able to make games in it. The new tech for the new consoles where it sort of does that for you and also makes you have to do that less. Like, games are going to be made better by having hardware that's stronger. It's not just going to be games can have, they can have more 4K, or they can be, you have more pores on somebody's face, like the things that people don't care about. That's not the point. The point is making games easier to develop so that we can focus on actually making the game. And that's a thing that's one of the reasons that I'm very excited about next gen, which it still feels like next gen because there's only been one next gen game made, and that's freaking Ratchet and Clank. Still the only next gen game other than what, Returnal, I guess. Returnal's very obviously like just a game that could be made for anything. But you have a studio like Insomniac. Here's the first one. A studio like Insomniac that doesn't need to crunch, that doesn't need to that their development cycle isn't a nightmare, that they can create these incredible games. And they say, like, they were the people who made Spider-Man. They're like, holy crap, Spider-Man was a nightmare to develop because we had to do all this insane stuff just to make the game function. And now we don't have to do that anymore. Now we can just make the game. Oh, I did it too slow. Gosh dang it. Yeah, exactly. Innovation can come naturally. And because people forget, these developers actually want to innovate. All people remember is the nightmare that was 7th gen and early 8th gen, where you had like publishers driving development. Whoa. Publishers like EA and Activision and all these crummy things that no one liked, who just loved to lie to you and make the worst thing ever to try and eke money out of you. But now we'll just be able to have people make fun games and not have to worry about them running well. And like you can both have that and have people push the hardware to its limits and make something that's really incredible. Because I do agree with a lot of people who think like, you know, games don't really need to look any prettier. And while I disagree, I understand what they mean by that, in that this game looks amazing. In this game, it's a PS4 game, essentially. Not really a native PS5 game. It just runs like crap on the PS4. So I'm happy for games to look like this. Like, they don't need to be more beautiful for me to be satisfied with them. I don't need to see more pores, which is the joke that everyone makes about video games. I don't want to see Mario's pores. Pores, pores, pores. But then when games really come out with good graphics, they're like, what? This game looks awesome. You don't freaking hear about stupid ass pores. Oh, gosh dang it. Just... Get over here! What? How did that hit you? Ah, this is annoying. This is a bad fight. I'm saying this already. This fight sucks. This game was not designed for this fight. Oh god. Come on. What? You're not gonna come down? Oh, good. I didn't realize I still had more heals. Okay. Ah. I'm gonna get one more in. Ow! Come on. What? Lock on to her? Rude. Yeah. My turn. Oh, boo! Boo! Yeah. This game pretty much sums up all of my desires for next gen. It's just the same thing, but more stable, more frames, easier to develop, less development time, and it's only gonna get better from here. Oh, come on, I didn't even get to get over to you. Aw. Ah, I hate that move. That little flying move she does. Yeah, you sit there. You sit there and die. And that didn't hurt you. And that's annoying. What? Where did you go? I countered you. Ah. Yeah, this fight was not made correctly. At least I can hit her and do that. No problem. Ow. Oh, you were too far away for that. I kept you at a distance specifically for that reason. Oh gosh. I was like, where is she? Come on, girl bow. There we go. Now we're getting some damage. Come on, I totally hit you with that. What? Oh god. He's doing like desperation moves now. Oh god. Oh no. Ow. Okay. Ha ha ha! Get rocked. Whew. Oh, thanks for taking care of that. I was laser focused. I didn't even know that someone wanted me to be famous. I would oh shoot, I accidentally skipped. Oh well, whatever. It was probably some stupid crap. I was literally holding my controller wrong while I looked over. Personally, I would love SMT5 to run at 144 frames per second. Specifically, you know, I would love every game to run better. I think every game running better would always make everything better. There is no world in which I do not want a game to run better. I know that's not what you're saying. You're not saying like, "Oh, I don't want games to run better." Like obviously, We do. But I think the performance improves every game. And specifically, there are like traversal. It would make traversal in SMT5 feel way better. I don't know if you feel the same way, but in battle, I feel like things are not as snappy as they need to be.
To help future generations understand the balance of nature.
14. No, that would be insane. That would be an insane opinion. Like, it could be early YouTube and I would still like it. Like, no, you wouldn't. People who say that are liars. Because I know some people love to say that kind of thing. Yeah, SMT5 is very lucky to be a turn-based RPG where it doesn't matter as much. And even in the places where it does kind of chug a little bit, I feel like the game does a pretty good job of mitigating that in a lot of places. Like, it's a pretty consistent 24 frames per second all the time. And the only times it really has a problem is when you fast travel and then try to freaking move the camera around everywhere. And it's like, oh, please. You can't do this to me. That's the only time I really feel like it has problems. And honestly, I'm glad that they did it that way, because loading, to me, is way more important than even visual quality. Like, if every game was in 1080p but loaded instantly, I would be happy. Oh no, not the in-game cutscenes. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. But yeah, I would really like that game to run better. And I don't think but I do agree that because it's a turn-based RPG, you do give it a lot more, it gets a lot more of a break because it doesn't need to run good to feel good. It's not like an action RPG where if it was running like it does, it would be an actual nightmare. Like, I would actually say the game is trash if it ran like that and you needed to execute anything at all. And honestly, they could have made it a lot worse with their, like, monsters in the overworld. If monsters in the overworld tracked you better, were faster, and were harder to hit, it would also make the game feel way worse, because you'd be like, fuck, these guys are in the overworld, but the game feels so, like, slow that I don't feel like I can counter them, and I don't feel like I can get my slash in that I need. No game feel. Talk about game feel. Yeah, luckily, even because it being a turn-based RPG gives it a lot of rope, but they clearly also did a very good job mitigating other parts of the game that could have felt really bad. And yeah, it's very obvious that they worked super hard to get everything down pat. Because they're really... That was clearly the most work that went into that game. That's not to say that other parts of that game they didn't work very hard on, but that's what I was talking about new hardware and better performance, is that you just want to not have to focus on that. Yeah, and obviously Switch is a problem with that too. 1, 2, 3. Aha! See, I noticed this time. I noticed the little things. Oh yeah, you don't like the blue HP bar? You don't like that my blue HP bar and my blue guard bar are the same color and have no distinguishing features from each other? I can't believe that. Yeah, the UI of this game feels a little sparse. And I would like it to not be as sparse as it is. And I think that comes from, obviously, these guys not being game designers. Like, it's not their thing. But I say this a lot. I say that I'm excited for the sequel of things a lot. But it's true, because problems like that are the kinds of things you iron out through experience. And there are a lot of I don't know why I would do this. I think I just accidentally did something in the wrong order. It's true. I always think that because there are a lot of games that are really good but flawed in minor ways that are annoying. Because, you know, I'm very particular about things like this. I guess I'm supposed to... Maybe I do these first. And then go around. That will not go. Oh, it does go that far. Hell yeah. And then I go around. Okay. And when I say sequel, I don't just mean sequel. Like, I mean the next project a game dev might work on. Because some things you just don't know until it gets out there. And specifically with these guys, I feel like I can give them a lot of grace, because a lot of these things I would not expect a first-time developer to get right, you know? A lot of the things that are in this game are very good in ways that, you know, people who make movies, I don't expect them to understand about what makes a video game good or fun. Like, obviously the game's very pretty, and that's a good thing. I'm just getting smashed. But a lot of the problems that I have with this game, of the few that I have, are all things that I feel like a little experience would definitely help with. Oh wait, I need to do this first. Yeah, gaming sequels are very different from movie sequels. And a lot of people have talked about this, about how okay, no. There is an order. I just can't see it from here. But gaming sequels are, because of the interactive nature of it, you can really like expect it to get better, and you can expect people to do the same things they do in one game, but just make them better in the next one and have new systems that are more fun. It's not like a movie where you get what you want out of a movie and then adding on to it actually makes it worse. There we go. No, not quite. Oh, they're all different. So this is the first one. Okay, I gotta get back up here. This is the third one. I think the one to the right is the second one. That's what it's telling me. Yeah, okay, so this is the first one, second one, third one, the fourth one. Heck yeah. I mean, to be fair, Metal Gear 4 and Metal Gear 5 are very much like that, I think. But yeah, I do agree. Those are like the exception that proves the rule, where you have, and those games are not bad. Well, I mean, I can't speak for MGS4. I haven't really played it. I just know the narrative nightmare that it is. But the problems with those games are movie sequel problems, right? They're not game sequel problems where you have like, oh geez, oh, this is gonna throw me into the goo. I did not realize that. Yeah, those games have movie sequel problems where it's like the character doing this to the characters is weird, and everything's motivations, and it feels like a weird copy of old game or the old narrative in some ways, and presentation's strange, and why did this have to happen? It's all problems that people have with movie sequels. Bam. Murdered that guy. Yeah, MGS4. Yeah, no one doesn't want Revengeance 2. Revengeance is an awesome game, and people want more of it. For gameplay reasons, because it's a fun game to play, and the presentation is cool. They want more games like that. But look at that! It's a little samurai hat. That's so cute. But games tend to be better with sequels. Also, I guess that was extra? Oh gosh, I did not mean to do this. Halo. But yeah, like the things that we're talking about. Huh, that didn't... Oh, whoa, okay. Things are happening over there. But those are like movie sequel problems. And I agree that Halo 4 is not a good video game, as I'm sure most people would also probably sympathize. The reason it's not a good video game well, for one, it is bad because the gameplay is bad, but it's also bad because of the weird narrative crap. Yeah. I don't know. Just the whole franchise makes me sad because Halo's really cool. But I don't know which one I am more angry at, Halo 4 or Halo 5. Yeah, the thing is that they failed to understand what the heck they were making, even, which ended up just turning it into a nightmare. 343 was all fans of Halo who were either they were fans of Halo who were weird book fans, like, yeah, you know what people like? The books. That stupid giant lore book that no one in the world has read. That's what people want. Or they were people who just wanted to make more money. Yeah, bring out your dead here. Let's go. It's funny how this game always ends up being my my console, like, video game state of the world talk game, because it will be, but it's just such a good example of where we are and where we were and where we're going, all wrapped up in both its successes and its failures. Because the narrative of this game is very, it's pretty sparse. No? Okay. Come on. Oof. No. I knocked your hat off, idiot. Ah. Ah, dang it. I keep wanting to counter him. Because countering this guy would be cool. Oh, did you? Oh, that's what's up, buddy. We're warriors. We're gonna fight like cool guys. Ah, dang it. Not if I fuck it up, though. I'm not gonna run away from you. I'm not afraid of you anymore. Oh. Unless I get my ass blasted. Ow, hey, I was moving around. Hey, no. No kicking. Oh wait, I saw him. I was focusing on the counter, and before I realized, about half a frame too late. Oh god, that's a command grab. Whoa. This guy's cool. I'm glad we did him last. Ow. Okay. Bonk. Get him, babies. Ah. No, not the command grab. Oh, please, no. Ow. Yeah, this guy rocks. I am very glad we've done him last and not like the stupid arrow girl. Ow. Dang it. We almost got him on the first try. All right, I'll get him this time. I'll get him this time. It will not be a problem. All right, big man. Gosh, I should replay MGS4 sometime. Words human beings have never said. Although to be fair, I am judging it based on never having played it. I'm just being mean. Dang it. Ah, no. Bonk. And this guy kind of he like actually staggers too. Like when I hit him with the... Oh god. Oh, he locked onto me. That was rough. That was sick. Like watch this. When I hit him with the heavy attack. Oh, not that time. But the other times he was staggering, which is nice. As opposed to a lot of other times in this game where you get fights where people just kind of sit there and mock you when you try to hit them. Like that. That was cool. Oh god. So that was my fault. Wrong button. Bonk. Oh geez. Oh, he had multiple of those. That's sick. Oh, what? I was doing it. Whatever, video game. Oh no! He still got me. Yeah, this is like a fight. Oh crap. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. Yeah! Come on, guy! Let's go! What? Why do I keep getting hit back by that? Oh, geez. That went really far. Bam! Oh, he's like, ah, here, I guess you can have it. Yo, he crushed it like a Dark Souls. That was cool. Oh, it stopped me to tell me I got this thing that I just got.
Many rang this bell on a journey of reflection, hoping to seek guidance from our ancestors. As our village struggled, Toshi found few answers here.
It's so weird that the tribe, like this tribe is like interracial. Look at them all just looking at me. Because you have like this Japanese guy. I guess I'm not part of their tribe, so I'm allowed to look different. But then you had the black lady, and you had the like woman with red hair. Zen Master. Did I? Ah, that's all of them. Nice. So I have maximum health now. It just feels a little awkward, is what I'm saying. There are definitely some things about this game that feel like they could have been nailed down harder. But also this game, I mean, the first time we heard about it was, oh no, look at him just run off. The first time we heard about it was at that Sony event last year. So this game came out pretty dang quick. So I imagine they must have had a lot of things that they still wanted to add, which is why this game feels sort of truncated in places. Yeah, we got to the trial. It was lots of fun. The killer, I'm not sure. I mean, it seems like it's Dahlia. Right now, all signs point to it being Dahlia in Maya's body. But, you know, that's probably not what's happened. But it's still like that's what they're signaling to right now. Down here. I'm gonna just look around and see if I can find stuff. Ooh, there's stuff over there. So I'm really not sure. They've actually done a pretty good job of like of keeping the intrigue going and it not just telling me who the killer is. But we only have so many characters. I feel like it's gotta be like Sister Bikini. Like she's the only new character. So from a cynical like standpoint, that's what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, at this I'm willing to give this game the benefit of the doubt and say it's probably gonna be a good twist, since they haven't let me down yet. At least in this case. Other cases, you know, your mileage may vary. Come on, get over there. Yeah. Ooh, is that all of those? All the flower shrines. Hey! We're actually getting some stuff done. I am kind of sad we didn't get a full snow environment. I would have really liked that. But yeah, this game feels rushed in certain ways, but I don't know, maybe not so much rushed as like they just didn't know what else to add. Because it's mostly like these forests with rocks and stuff. So the next game from Ember Lab, while it may not be a Kena game, I'm hoping for more environment differences, and that's a PS4, Xbox One kind of restriction, right? Is needing to have a lot of your assets overlap so that you can circumvent loading. That's a hardware thing. But yeah, next game I would love more varied environments, a little more fleshed out story, and a UI that feels a little better than this one. I can't even jump in the water. I've heard the super boss is for real. I was listening to this podcast, The Big Think Dimension, and one of their guys finished it up early. KZ Excellent. He was like, "Yeah, I spent 50 hours over the weekend getting it done because I really love this game." But yeah, I think he said that the quest for the super boss only opens up once you're level 80, which is like, dang. I think this is the most that an SMT game is expected you to grind. in that way. Because like with Nocturne, like once you're kind of like level 60, I would say, you can pretty much finish the game. At least the base game. Obviously, True Demon Ending is a whole other story. Digital Devil Saga. To be fair, I have not played many of these other games, but I'm talking from, you know, the main games that I've played. The mainline ones. How the hell am I supposed to get... What? Oh, that's just bad camera. I'm like, is it teleporting me somewhere? No. Ah, there we go. Oh yes, I saw that first episode. I managed to watch it before. Yeah, no, for sure. I was playing back through with the intention of doing True Demon Ending, like, you know, probably just on, I've just been playing on normal, but I was going through and playing on my own so that I could get up to, like, you know, the final fiend fights, so I could like close that loop. But then so many video games came out that I just haven't had time. Like, that was something I really wanted to do, but now it just seems like there's so much. Like, once I finish this game today, because very obviously we're gonna finish it today, we just have this like final boss fight thing to do. But once I finish this, I'm gonna be doing Psychonauts 2. That's gonna be really fun. I'm hoping I can at least get a good amount of that game done before Game of the Year, because we're gonna be watching Game of the Year on the 9th. You can clap Lucifer at level 60 if you want to. Hey, well, we'll see. Since I am on normal, obviously that's its own thing. It's not like watching Angelus fail for 10 hours on stupid hard difficulty. That was such a nightmare. I can't believe they made their video game like that. But yeah, one of these days, maybe once I'm big and popular, we'll make it a big cool stream goal for me to just plow through the end of that game. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just one day when it's slow be like, you know what? I like this video game. I want to play it some more. What is this? How does... Oh, this is over now, so I can... Oh, this connects to... Oh, I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. I want to see if I can get all of the rot that is left. Oh, get me back up there. Get me back up there. Oh, come on. Get... There we go. I had to cheat it a little bit. Because I want to have 100 rot going into the final battle. Because that would be cool. I want to have my big boys. But yeah, okay, this just connects the village to this part. All right, whatever. I was kind of hoping I'd find maybe one more spirit mail. Yeah. It really is, like, I kind of figured. some of those higher level demons really do make the difference. I don't know why that was still there. But yeah, Shiva is a classic. I feel like Shiva in every single game, because Shiva was in my original playthrough of Persona 5. Like once I got Shiva, I was like, oh man, let's go. Shiva really is the sign of like you are built out in a lot of those games. Not always, but it's always a name that I recognize. Like, okay, it's time now. And then there are the big obvious ones like your Satan or whatever. But I feel like Shiva is a very consistent, like, amongst all the games. He shows up. And where the hell am I even going? Oh yeah, I found these frogs earlier. I don't really know what they're doing, but they're frogs. Teehee, frogs. I don't know if there's like an order I'm supposed to hit the frogs in. Maybe it's this, like that. Gosh dang it. Let me see if they croak in an order. Like that, that, that. I just did that. What are you? There you go. I just didn't do it good enough. Give me the... Yeah. Give me the boy. Look at him. Yay, frog. Well, that's great. That's really cool. Yeah, because I came into Nocturne... At least I had played Persona. Even though Persona is very different, you generally get the idea of weaknesses being very important. And so there was at least a little bit of understanding there. All right, let's go buy some hats. Num num. Yeah, it definitely feels like once you get a handle on it, there's nothing like the SMT. What are we doing? We've got... Okay. There's nothing quite like the SMT battle system. It really is like in a league of its own in terms of like understanding and feeling good. Like it's just such a unique thing that it's hard to, even for someone who plays a lot of RPGs, it's so different that you don't really see it coming how different it is. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, you were there like at the very beginning when I was still learning how the whole game worked. Yeah, I feel like for someone who wants to learn it, it is not the end of the world. Okay, gosh. I only have 3 more guys. I've gotten so many guys. And there's 1 more spirit mail. Do I want to literally just look it up? No. We'll just go for it. We'll just finish up the... I guess we got plenty of time. So where are the places I haven't really gotten stuff in? I feel I was over here and I kept feeling like there should be more rots. But these final areas have really just given me the ones from the bosses. They've not exactly been helping me out. I found that very obvious spirit mail, but I don't know where the others are. Let's go back to the central area. Gosh dang it. Central area. And we'll think about this. Did I get another one? Because there's a house up here that still has gunk on it. Or wait, no, it's not up here. It's this way. Like, there's that house up there. It still has its gunk. Yeah, that definitely... True Demon Ending is something else. Like, I think before the video game windfall that happened, I think I had beaten Dante the second time, like when he's being Mr. X. I'd beaten him then, and then I think that's where I fell off because there were too many games coming out. Okay, so I don't have the spirit mail for this one. Yeah, third Kalpa. Okay, you know what? Let's just find that last spirit mail. All right. Kena spirit mail. I want to get everything. I wish it would just show me the map. Show me a map with everything lit up on it. I don't spirit mail 1. This is just stupid way of doing things. Where to find every spirit mail? Just show me a map with little glowy points on it. Ugh, I hate video game. Screw it. That just made me so mad with people wanting. They want to show you a video or want you to show you like an individual itemized walkthrough, and I don't want that. I just want, like, give me the general area, because I've already gone through so much of the game. Like, you got all these spots of things where things have been, and I don't know where I have searched and where I have not. So I just need that little extra push. I don't need you to walk me through in the most childish way, because that's not fun. I can get there on my own. I just need, like, something to push me in the right direction. Oh yeah, the I saw the the little Jack Frost is very cute. Yeah, the map is a little flat, but I think it's it's stylized. It's pretty cool, and it does its job. It's not like the SMT5 map where it just lies to you. You're like, wait, I can't actually go here. Why is there a what? The layers, why is it like this? Like, let's look at that save screen again. Like, look at this. This is a black square with gray squares inside of it. Like, this is, and look at the font. It's just bad. Like, stuff like that are the problems that this game has. Yeah, it very much feels like a default Unity save screen or something. So yeah, certain UI elements are obnoxious.
Your will is strong, Spirit Guide. The power of the mountain shrine is mine. I took it to save my people.
How'd that work out for you, bud?
It's time, Toshi. Let go, and we can restore your home together.
You wanna challenge me? Come.
Ooh. Ow. Ow! He's just going in. Okay. Haha, I got your head. Ooh, guess what, idiot? Ow. You should be stunned longer than that when I counter you. I don't think that's fair. Oh, geez. Those were homing a little too close. Where? Ah. Healing. Ow. Okay, fair. Ooh. Parries feel real good. Ow. Ow. Ah. This guy really doesn't mess around. Oh, geez. That was... Oh, gosh. That was a very different move than the one he did last time. I was not prepared. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, this guy actually has moves to do. Ow. Oh gosh. Oh, come on. I blocked that. Oh gosh. He's doing really quick moves this time. Ow. Okay, so don't do that. He really... He's big mad. Aha. Okay, so I can get a couple of those in. Hee hee. Ah. Yeah, he for real can. Some of these other bosses, it's just kind of like... Oh, that's very... Oh, okay, so that just busts your shield. So when he does his sword combo, just don't. Because I had, like, good shield, and he just blew through it. Ugh. He's like actually telling me to use the things that I have. Ah, dang it! I saw him doing that tell. When he like raises his arm up. Oh no. He like raises his sword to this. These are very good tells, like very specific and recognizable, but also subtle. I'm very impressed. They saved all their juice for the big guy. Bonk. Ah. 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 Yeah. And he doesn't continue his combo when he isn't close to you. Oh, jerkus. Okay, he's gonna do his bolts move. Yeah, okay. Gotta like kind of run towards them. Ooh. All right, Toshi. Oh gosh. Bonk you. Ah, dang it. Ah! No. Ah, too fast. Parries are hard. This game wants to be very precise. That would have been really funny, but it's all good. I don't need it. I don't need to send anything. Ow. Nice trade. And by nice trade, I mean not a nice trade at all, because trades de facto do not benefit me. No, no, no. There we go. Ah, dang it! I saw him doing it. And yet I failed. There we go. Getting that first one's really hard, but the... Okay, use the dash to get in. Making sense. Okay, gonna do this. Run away from these. All right. Yeah! I can get that one pretty consistently. Oh gosh. Woo! Yeah, that's good. Ow! Okay. Should have seen that coming. 1 second, I have to heal. No, do not run towards me. Do not do a new move to me. Ah! Don't you start doing more moves. Oh gosh, it's the same but more. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ow. All right. Bonk. Ow. Oh, Okay, so no bonk. Ah, no. Oh, we're getting closer though. This is like a real fight. This feels good. This feels way like that second boss. The hammer person. She was not a very good boss. Like, she was okay. Like, she had a thing you had to do to open her up. Ah, dang it. Now that was just embarrassing. There we go. Oh, dang it. Gosh. Oh, no! Man, this is a failed run. I'm already saying that this is a... I bungled it. I bungled the counter early. Ooh, I got you that time though. Jerkus. Oh, what? How did it do that? Oh gosh. Ooh, yeah. I'm actually getting good at, oh no. Just as I say, I'm getting good at figuring that specific move out. I fail to see it. Oh, not fast enough. Oh shit, I can counter that one. I guess it just burns through your shield really hard if you get hit by it. Oh god. Ouch. I'm gonna get good. I'm getting good right now with my sweaty hands. We're gonna get nice and sweaty. It's gonna be great. All right, we're kicking off with this. That's fine. Ooh, you thought. Yeah, you move on to your next phase. Haha. Oof. I need to recharge my shield. Just run around until I get that back. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Okay. You can stop juggling me now. I also need to remember to use my little guys more. Like there. Bam. Bam. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Woo! Oh gosh. Please keep those away from me. All right. Oh no. No. Yeah. Here we go. This is getting good. Ugh. All right. Heal up. Nope. No! Babies! Baby time. I always forget that I have the babies. The babies are really good. Oh yeah, there's I should have said that yes, there's going to be more.
But I have faced him once before.
Yeah, he killed the rot or the spirit of the thing that he killed. Oh no, he's
You know these creatures.
oh no!
Let me show you their true nature.
Oh no, he's being mean to them. Oh, he hates it. Not the babies.
I'm not owned.
All right, all right. No, I was pretty, I mean, to be fair, the pacing in this game has been kind of weird, and I would totally understand if they just cut it off right there, because honestly, that was a pretty dang good fight. But we still haven't fought the monster that's been flying around. And so I assume we're gonna have to fight that thing first. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think that's right at all. It's gonna keep shooting it in the face. Oh gosh. That was a grab. Ow. Ow. Also ow. Oh, this is an arena. Oh gosh. It threw me out of the arena. This is such bullshit. I can't heal. Oh god. Oh, I thought it was trying to grab me. Oh, great. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ow, this thing sucks. Oh my gosh. It's just destroyed me. I have to walk back to it. That's so rude. It could just throw me out of the arena and I take damage and can't walk. Also, this doesn't look like the silly deer thing at all. Like its little body slam. No! That goes so fast. Oh god. All right. Yeah. I can get some of them back. No. Okay, I gotta fight some dudes. Fine, I'll fight some dudes. No, turn around. Turn around. Bam. Bam. Whoa. I've got to say, this is a pretty dang good finale as far as finales for games go. I didn't expect this game to know how to stick the landing. Honestly, because a lot of games don't. But specifically a game made by people who don't make video games. Ah, gosh dang it. I'm trying to fight this. Ah. I have to beat this guy without babies. Gosh. Oh. Ah, dang it, early dodge. Come on, let me hit your weak point. Oh, dang it. Gosh, this guy is tough. Without babies to stop him. Oh no! I keep throwing crap at you. No! Ooh, okay, they better let me heal. Yeah, get some babies back. All right, babies. Okay, is there a healing thing around here? No. But there is one. Ha ha. No! Stop throwing me! Oh, what is he doing? He's doing a Kamehameha! There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Come on. No! How did you get me with that? That's such crap. There we go. Oh gosh, but now I'm all damaged. Gosh dang it! Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, okay, see you later, Sabaka. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry if I'm a little late. I've had to very focus. Ah. Okay, get a little platforming challenge in here. That was not close enough. How does... Come on. Get it over there. What the heck? Where do? Do not tell me that I have to hit this in midair. Do not tell me that. I will never do this. This is not a thing I'm capable. Okay, so no. Clearly, I just had to take a leap of faith, of course. They just wanted to scare me for no reason. Oh gosh. Here we go. Oh gosh. My phone is being annoying. Stop that. Let's get these babies. Yes, my babies. Ooh, I have all 4 slots now. Nice. Do one more heal. Ooh. Oh good, they refresh all the heals. Come on, give me... Oh, I don't have it. What is this? What is happening? Ow! Oh, jeez. Oh, he's just launching shit at me. Oh, that was a dodge thing. Gosh dang it. Oh gosh. Why am I just killing these guys in one? Oh, crap on a stick. Ow. Oh gosh. What are those things supposed to do? Oh god. Oh, I really don't want to have to do all of this again. I really hope that if I die here that... Okay, so I really just need... Okay, do your thing again. Stop it! Stop targeting! No! Okay. Yeah, okay. So I have to get those things out of them. And the only reason that these gimplets are here is so that I can get more rot juice. Come on, just do it again. I have 4. Oh, he's gonna do a Kamehameha. Oh, I thought he was gonna come back with it, and I was gonna get real scared. Okay, and another nail or spear, whatever. If I am the Papa. Yeah, hit all these losers. Just eviscerate them. Okay, he's just got the one more in him, I think. Oh gosh. Come on. Take it out. There we go. Woo. Yeah. Bam. Did it in one. Well, almost. You see, they love it. Basically. So what, you want to talk it out now? You know, we don't have to, you know. We could always just... You good? Yeah.
Our ancestors trusted in the power of the mountain shrine.
Yeah.
Its waters nurtured our village, gave us life, strengthened our connection to the spirit realm. I could not understand why he would betray us. Our home was crumbling, and the people looked to me for answers. I failed them, and could only watch as life drained from the village.
So we should do nothing? You should take action.
The creature is connected to the balance of the land. Its presence, the famine. They are part of a natural cycle. The land needs time to heal. We must cross the mountains. It's time to look for a new home.
Your faith in the old ways has blinded you.
Lead our people, and they will follow you.
Zajiro, you have the power to stop this. We should drive it out.
Put down the staff, Toshi.
I will end this suffering.
Poor guy.
Why are you punishing us? What did we do? Answer me. How many people must die? Why? Tell me. Don't turn your back on me. Listen to me.
He's good.
We devoted ourselves to you.
This is actually sick.
We don't need you.
Yeah, this feels a little weird coming afterward.
This is it.
But it's really cool. It seems pretty obvious to me that they made these before the game or separate from the game. Like they made all these cutscenes.
Change was an essential part of life. He understood the wrought God's purpose. Fear drove my actions, and I destroyed something beautiful. If I had just listened to Zajiro, how many could have been saved?
I'm sorry, Toshi. We're not meant to suffer such pain. Grief is natural, but it can imprison us, change who we are. Your torment has lasted long enough. Nothing will change what happened here. You must forgive yourself so the land can heal.
Come, Toshi. Our time here is over.
No.
Goodbye, Kena. There is only one spirit left for you to help.
Mm-hmm. This is a cool game. This game is pretty neat. I like this a lot.
Goodbye, little friend.
Aw, baby. I'm glad I don't have to get all 100 to do this. Because I would have done it. I would have gone back and I would have got all 100 little guys. Oh, Dominions. They're good little minions. I don't think that's bad. Hooray! We did it! Yeah! This is a great video game. I am very impressed by this game. Like, as we got further along, I got more and more impressed with it. The middle part is kind of eh. Like, you have the really good stuff with the kid and the little brothers. And then it's kind of like eh, the girl boss section kind of falls flat, and the village is kind of weird and empty. Like, there are spirits, but like, shouldn't the spirits be moved on? And there aren't many persistent characters, so the world feels very empty in some ways. But then at the end, that was a really good fight. You had really great sequences with 3 pretty good fights. The hunter was mid, but the guy with the spear, what is it called? What's that called? Falchion? It's not a falchion, but the big spear with the blade. The warrior, that was a good fight. And then the final fight with a glaive. There it is. A glaive or a naginata. But yeah, that warrior guy was really cool. And obviously the final fight was awesome. I wish that we had done it in the opposite way. I wish that we had done the fight with the monster first, and then we could have gotten that sequence where he kills the rot, and then we can have that lead into the final fight with him, which I thought it was fantastic. I thought the fight with Toshi was really good. Surprisingly so. A lot of games, and this I feel like this happens less and less now, but a lot of games kind of front load things, and I felt like that. I was worried that's what this game was gonna be, where we had the really good stuff with the brothers, and then it was gonna kind of peter out. I feel like we should have gone in and like Toshi, like we have, well, what we really should have had a second fight against him at the end after we killed the corrupted rot god. Like we have our guys back, and then we fight him again, and it would be like a different, obviously it wouldn't be the same fight, but I feel like put a whole other boss in. I feel like that's asking a little too much. Just from a critique standpoint, I feel like, yeah, that would have been a lot. So I feel like we should have gone in and fought. Like he would have been like, "Oh, you want to come fight me? Yeah, sure. Maybe you could with your little goobers, but your goobers suck. Watch this." Bam! He takes him away. We do that fight. We get to see him kill the rot god, and then we can go in and fight him and end on the fight with him. I feel like that would have been, because then we resolve with the rot first, and he gets to see that, be like, oh crap, maybe I was wrong, before you go into the fight, to sort of establish the emotional change that happens. Escalation, yeah, but I feel like you could have changed it. Like you had the escalation go where you fight the rot god and then present him in a different way, rather than just kind of having him standing in the middle of that arena we fought him in. Like maybe beef up his design a little bit. do some stuff to make it feel less like we're just fighting the guy. Like have him incorporate the corruption somehow. Like give him moves, a couple more moves that have to do with the thorns and the goo stuff. Because then we wouldn't just be fighting him, we'd be fighting all this corruption that's taken over the land. But that's just me. Like, I think that would have been better, but what we got was very good. I cannot say how impressed I am with that final boss fight with him. Because he just kept having new moves, but they were just, like, I could just beat him, and I could feel it, like, ugh. Yeah, I agree with you too. It just felt a little, either way, it felt a little disconnected, and I think that's just because they made, like, they have the storyboard for the plot, right? They have all the cutscenes that they're gonna make, and then they made all the cutscenes because these are like Pixar people, and then they rendered them out because obviously they're FMVs, or not FMVs, they're pre-rendered cutscenes. I don't know why I said FMVs, but they're pre-rendered cutscenes, so they rendered them ahead of time. And they kind of just put them in weird places sometimes. But yeah, honestly, great game. A brisk, like 10, 11 hours. Really great for a $50 game. 40 if you got it on sale like I did. Probably you could get it for less now. There's a physical version coming out, which is very exciting. Honestly, I might pick that up just because I want to have it. But I'm very excited for Ember Lab's next projects. This is video games, man. And indie of the year for me, man. 100%. There are some other good ones, but nothing quite like this. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more of SMT5. Gonna have a good time with that. Gonna finish up that area that we're in. See what's going on there. Get to the fairy realm, or the fairy, whatever they call it. Bastion, stronghold, kingdom, whatever. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. And then no streams end of the week. 'Cause Thanksgiving, man. We got stuff going on. Yeah, have a great rest of your day. Goodbye. Corner, put it in the cornucopia.